What's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is my channel. That's right. This is Dalton, my world. Now, this video is the SNAP food stamps and P-EBT update. All right, for February 2024. That's right. So let's do this. All right. Let's get into it. Let's drop into it. Now, also, I want to welcome back all my returning viewers and my new viewers. Okay. Listen up. All right. This video has some really important information that really can affect you. Okay. So let's get on into it. I got my coffee. Got my notes. Let's do this. Right. First of all, for the month of February, everything should go smooth. You should be able to get your EBT, your food stamps, your SNAP. Keep saying EBT, your food stamps, your SNAP. Okay, so month of February, as long as you follow the guidelines, the new guidelines, everything should be smooth, and you should be getting all that delicious money to buy nutritious food for yourself and your family. All right. Now, this is super important. There's some unexpected static that's going on. Okay. Now, everything should be okay in March 2 of 2024, but you got some unexpected static coming on. So around March 15th, because they did a stopgap, so they got to work things out. And they pretty much had everything worked out, the Democrats and the Republicans. Okay. And they were hammering it out. Even the Republicans were getting things they wanted for the border. They were going to be able to get like immigrants' ability to work legally, work passes and things such as that. Okay. Trump has thrown a monkey wrench into all that hard work. Okay. And, Trump has followers, and Trump is telling them that he doesn't want them to make any deals with the Democrats and all this other stuff. So, yeah, March may be a very unique month. So you want to keep your, not just my YouTube channel, anywhere you get your news, keep focus on your news, okay, for the month of March. Okay, there may be a government shutdown now that Trump, and this is election year, so he's got to show off a little bit. And he still has a lot of pull with the Republicans. And so you might just get a government shutdown in March. But let's talk about February. That's what we're talking about. All right. So keep your eyes on the prize, keep your ears to the ground, and watch the news for March. And now this February, right now, February is smooth. Okay, dealing with the government and all that, and getting all your funds, even your Social Security benefits and all your other government funds. February is smooth. Okay, should be smooth sailing. No hiccups, and enjoy. Now, the important information. This segment, this is also about food stamps, SNAP. Okay, but this is about P-EBT that I'm getting ready to tell you about. New things going on with P-EBT. A lot of the states are putting funding into P-EBT, even though EBT is gone and done with. They're putting funding into P-EBT. What is P-EBT? P-EBT is for high school, junior high, and sometimes younger children. It's money given to the parents, okay, so that they can feed their kids through summer. Because A lot of children actually eat their food, get their nutrition, and get their dinners and food they eat at school. Okay, so but during the summer when school's out, that's where P-EBT come in. So there's a lot of states that is going to do it for a year to 3 years, and they're on board. There's 13 states that decided they don't want to do it. Now, all the states that's going to do it are not all Democrats. Some of them are Republican. So you have to check them and see if your states is one of those states. Okay, you do want to do that because that extra money that you get during the summer for 1 to 3 years, okay, so you can have extra money to feed yourself, your family, all right, and that is super, super important. And that's something I wanted to tell you. Now, the third thing I want to tell you is not so good news. Third thing I want to tell you is this. There has been a increase, like you would not believe, of stolen SNAP and stolen food stamps. That's right. And there's a multitude of ways they're stealing food stamps. Okay. One of the ways they're doing it with the scammers. So make sure when you slide in your card that is a legit, nothing else is attached to it. Sometimes it's hard to see attached to where you're swiping your card. Okay. Um, you just make sure and look closely. Okay. And of course, hackers and they're hacking it and they're stealing all these food stamps. And the sad part about it is when food stamps are stolen from an individual, a family, partners, whatever, um, there's really, I think only two states actually replaces them. Okay, there's really no way in the works right now that they have to replace those food stamps. So when that's stolen from a family, that's it. They can't get it back. They can report it, and it is important if your food stamps are stolen to report it to law enforcement. Okay, don't hesitate. Don't wait. If it's stolen, report it to law enforcement. Okay, because something else could be stolen and you don't know it. So that's and Boston is really bad. They were interviewing a older woman. I think she's retired. She got all her food stamps stolen. So she had nothing because she was on fixed income. She had nothing, no money for food that month. Okay, because that state doesn't reimburse, and it's really nothing in place. They're working on it, but there's really nothing in place to reimburse stolen food stamps or SNAP or even P-EBT. So be very careful, okay, out there, and make sure you pay close attention to where you're swiping your card, and make sure there's nothing else attached to that. Because I mean, it's sad, but so and it's really, really happening a lot in Boston right now. Okay, so that is some important information I wanted to tell you, and I hope you share this information. I hope you share this video, give it a thumbs up. All right, and if you want to, you can subscribe. And that is my EBT, SNAP, P-EBT uh, information and update for February 2024. And I thank you all. Peace.